Hello everyone, Railroet here, and today we're back with another customs video, and it's a big one today. 14 engines, 7 minis, and 7 push-along engines. So, we'll go in random order, but we're gonna start with the minis first. And the first one is one that you obviously know. It's Tickle Pink James. Not really much to say though, but I did think it was time to make this custom, and so yeah. Next up is Freda, and she is definitely one of the hardest customs I made in this video. Like Sunny and Jeffrey, clay had to be used to make her running board or skirt, and it was difficult to work with, trying to level it all out. And then after all of that, I painted her in a matte gray as a undercoat, which is a first for my models, and then painted her in her colors, and yes, that is all it. And yes, I am aware she's missing her number, but how am I supposed to fit a 3-digit number on her small tender? I am not gonna do what they did to Scotsman. Next up is Gina, a much simpler custom than Freda, and all I did was use Millie's face or smokebox, Thomas's body with the wheel I just cut off, painted her in her colors, and yeah, that's Gina. Next is one that a lot of people have been requesting for me to make for a long time now. It's Mavis! Finally, we have a Minnie's Mavis. Anyway, all I did was cut whatever this thing off, gave her a pink undercoat, then painted her black, gave her windows, painted her hazard stripes back and front, and she'll be the only one to have hazard stripes for my sake. As for exhaust, I just cut one side of the toothpick and glued it on her. And that's Mavis. Next up is William Middleton Edward, or Original Edward. Now this isn't a new custom, it's actually one of the first customs I did when I first started doing customs 4 years ago. Simple blue, red running board, and now, updated, has yellow lining, a black running board, silver buffers, a gold dome. Definitely an improvement when I first started. Next is Original Livery Thomas. Oh no, not that original Thomas. This original Thomas. Anyway, the idea was, what if Thomas in his current design was painted in this livery? Of course, I'm not the first one to do this. Some other people have done this too. And I guess the only thing that makes mine different from everyone else's is that I painted the side of the running board teal. So, that's something different. Not only I made a minis one, but I also made an all engines go diecast one. Not really much to say about this one. Pretty much the same as the minis, so we'll just get on to our next custom, which is Paint Splatter Thomas. Not really much to say about this one, but I'm sure most of you know why I made this, so be on the lookout for that remake later this month. Next is All Engines Go Railway Series Thomas. This custom was inspired by a piece of Jay's custom that he made with the Take and Play diecast a couple years ago. After painting the custom, I sprayed it in a matte finish, and then it was done. Next is Silver Thomas, and I made this one because there is a lot of gold diecast and not really many silver ones. And that's why I made this custom. The only difference that this custom has compared to the other silver ones was that instead of keeping the red lining, I painted it white instead. And it actually looks more appealing this way. Here is Bronze Diesel. Very simple compared to Thomas, but I don't know what other details I could give him other than the white circles on his wheels. And here's Golden Nia. Okay, story time. So originally, this was gonna be Percy. After finishing Silver Thomas, I had another idea. Then I remembered this Wooden Railway 3-pack, and so that's how Percy and Diesel came in. Unfortunately, I couldn't use Percy. 1, because I used most of the Percys for the other customs already. 2, because of that, I had to go search for Percy at different stores, and unfortunately, they did not have him. And 3, because of that, I didn't want to open the only new in-box Percy I have. So it put me in a spot of, what do I do now? Do I just hold off Percy for the next video? Or do I have to use a different character? Of course, I went with the latter. And so I thought of Nia first. And after imagining it, I decided to go with the idea forward. Honestly, Nia plus Kana and Emily don't really get much customs from me, mostly because I don't really get any ideas with them. Anyway, back to the custom. Nia still looks good as I imagined. She's actually my favorite of the 3, and I'm glad I gave her own special custom variant. And finally, our last All Engines Go diecast custom for this video, Sodor Castle. He is the most elegant looking model I made in this video, which is a first since I never called any of my customs elegant before. From the shade of green, the lining, and other details that are painted bronze, I love it. Nia may be my favorite of the special 3 customs, but Castle, he is my favorite of the diecast customs. Speaking of which, I did say the last diecast custom because we still have one more to get through, and that is...
Da, 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 da! Never fear! Railroet is here!
Yep, it took me this long to finally make a Railroet custom, considering my YouTube name and profile pic are dedicated to my favorite James variant. Anyway, Railroet was finished back in November of last year, and he, along with Philippine Flag Thomas, had a nice 2-month adventure in Philippines with me. The only difference that this custom has compared to the actual one in the show is that I didn't paint the rocket on the tender and just left the 5 there, and there's no lightning bolt on the boiler. I also painted the yellow lining on the wheels, just like I did with the push along, and because I didn't know what to do with the cape on the custom, I decided to just paint the cab roof red. With all of that though, it is still a good looking custom. And with that, that is all for this video. Hope you all like the customs that you see in this video, and if you want to see more customs or other vids from me, then subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!